welcome back and hello to those who are new. I am here with a little bit of a chatty video compared to my normal vlogs in the day. I will be talking about my spring summer creative plans for this year. It is a bit of everything. I have some knitting and crochet plans, and always around this time of the year I really like sewing, so I will be dabbling into that. And then I have some other random crafts that I'm excited to try, and also just some home DIY projects. So yeah, I will just jump right in. I have my notebook here with all my notes, starting with some knitting projects. I was looking at the blouse by Petit Knit. I really wanted to make a long sleeve sweater that is appropriate for the spring and maybe early summer. I love that this pattern was feminine, very lightweight, and the fact that it is using mohair. I've been into using that yarn recently, so I think it is an opportunity to make a full-on mohair sweater. I really like the black that she has shown on her website, but I'm also open to a cream or a dark gray. I think that would be really nice, just a good basic. And I think that will look really nice with my new haircut. I also want to make a summery short sleeve or sleeveless top. Very easy, but also has a girly touch to it. Some of the ones that I saw that I really liked was the rose top by Mathilde Knits. Love that there is a keyhole in the center, and the overall fit of the knit top has a nice kind of silhouette. The mute top by Una Gill is also really cute. I've been seeing that all over kind of people's lists and social media. So that one could be a really nice option to wear off the shoulder and feel very feminine. The other one was the silhouette top by Lykkegaard Knits, probably butchering the name. This one is super cute because of the very tight button detailing down the front. And I also like that it has kind of a nice A-line type silhouette. It would be really fun to find a bag of assorted buttons from the thrift store, have it be a little bit more quirky and feel really summery. I think wearing it with a skirt and throwing on an easy cotton bag would be really pretty. I'm also open to suggestions if you guys are knitting any unique or feminine tops that still have a cool, easy vibe to it. I would love to know, so please share below. And moving on to crochet. So for this category, I am not planning to make any clothing. I think I enjoy making clothes in knitting more, but in crochet, I love making accessories. One of the things that I really want to do more of is actually filet crochet. Tried filet crochet last year and it was really fun. I am actually fond of using very thin yarn. It's exciting for me. I want to create a good set of 4 coasters and add some beading detail to it. I also want to make a makeup pouch with a closure, whether it's buttons or like this image has these like pearls. I do enjoy the fact that with filet crochet, you can be very creative about what kind of pattern you want to create. And then I've been also seeing really nice wall decor. I bet you've also seen some of those framed filet crochet work. Those are really nice, and I love that you can just make your own version. I also saw this really cool backdrop idea. You can use it as a background base to hold your jewelry, or you can have images, you can have little stickers, postcards, whatever it is to kind of decorate it and customize it. That would be really pretty actually in the studio room, maybe on the opposite side of my wall because it's basically just white. So that would be a fun project to do. And around this time of the year, I am making a lot of summer bags, especially using raffia yarn. In my previous vlog, recently finished making some for friends, and I was using the ISPI yarn, and I actually really like it. But I want to make my own raffia bags. I do have a couple patterns that I already am thinking about. All of the patterns are actually from Story, which is Korean, but they do have English subtitles now if you turn it on YouTube, and the ones on YouTube are free. She does have a Ravelry, so I can link that here as well. She has a couple net bag options that I thought were really cute, so I'll just put it here for you guys to see the images, and then we'll link below what they are because the names are all in Korean. I have a couple things in this category. The first one is bloomers. I've been wanting to make bloomers for a while. Seen a lot of different lengths, but I think I want to try attempting a shorts version, making a capri or ankle length. I love this first styling with the long bloomers where you have this very feminine vintage bottom with a more modern casual tee, which is so cute, and I'm imagining just paired with sandals. And then this other one is cool because it is actually using a more menswear pinstripe, but it has this really feminine ruffle contrast with the white. But I'm even imagining it with a lace, and that could be really cute. I still need to look for a pattern, or I might just try to draft this based on pants I have, and I do have a couple pattern that I did buy a while back, so maybe I'll reference those. Next is the matching homebody set. This will kind of go hand in hand with the bloomers as well. I really want to create a cute outfit to wear at home. I want to be able to create a set that I can wear out and it won't look weird at all. I probably can't draft this one, so I probably will try to find a pattern that exists which has a vintagey vibe peasant top that can go with the bloomers. It would be really nice to create a white pair or even a stripe. Next, I have summer totes. I've been seeing a lot of these very effortless cotton totes. Creating them in different patterns would be really fun. I love this image, the styling of a t-shirt and skirt, and how she has this kitschy kind of peachy color bag that has fruits on it. That is so cute. I want to do that. I want to create a quirky tote bag, just a super easy square shape cotton bag. And then just finding other more abstract prints would be really pretty. I also really love this see-through grocery style bag. I've been seeing that here and there in white or even just other pop colors too that feel more spring and summer. Next, I want to use lace fabric. I'm not sure what I will be creating with it yet. I have been seeing a lot of inspiration images using lace to add a bit of interest to your outfit, whether it is layering it under a oversized shirt, so having some lace shorts, or it being a lace skirt, lace wrap that you can just wear over your pants. I just really love this because you still feel cool in the summertime where you're not drowning in fabric, but you can still look like you're dressed up. That is why I'm kind of gravitating towards using lace. The last category is just other random DIY and craft projects that I am thinking of. I also have been pushing off some of these projects from last year and really want to tackle them this summer. First thing is a bookshelf curtain. I have this IKEA pine bookshelf that is over here next to me, and the bottom portion has all this fabric, my printers, just things that I don't want exposed and seen to the eye. I will have to go to Home Depot and buy the right tools that I will need. I'm thinking of buying a rod to hold the fabric of choice. I'm not sure how I will want to have the fabric on there yet. That I will have to do a little bit more research. I don't want to buy new fabric for this, so I'll be on a search in secondhand to find the right fabric for this. Same goes with the next project, which is upholstering my dining chairs. So my dining chairs, I love the wooden body. Seat is super old now. I don't want to throw those chairs away, so I am thinking of upholstering it. So I don't know exactly how to do that and what the materials are that I will need, but once I get there, I will do the research and figure it out. As you can see from these images, these are kind of the patterns that I am leaning towards. Very simple, not any colors that are too bold or bright, because I for sure will get sick of it. This I also want to see if I can get it secondhand. If not, I probably will have to buy these, just regular price. Next, I have a DIY swatch board. This will be going into my studio. As you can see behind me, I have these knit swatches on my wall, but this has been growing. I don't think I'm going to like it just growing across this whole wall. I had seen a lot of Pinterest inspiration for a board and just going to put my ideas on there, my yarn, scraps, swatches, and I'm probably going to put it onto this wall. I have a small little section next to the window, which I think I can fit a board. I do have a canvas board. I'm wondering if I can use that. Apply some padding and then a fabric layer over it. I'll have to think about that one. Some other fun new crafts that I want to attempt. I love these beaded coasters. They are so cool. A really fun interior decor piece as well. I've noticed that there are tutorials for this. I really want to try attempting it myself because buying it is really expensive. And then the other craft that I really want to try is weaving. I've never done it before, but I think it'll be really fun because I love anything fiber textile related. I could start small and attempt some coasters that are weaved. I want to try making my own ring, and it could be so fun to try to create my own shape. I really want to make a bold, modern style ring like this picture. And what's nice is I have a friend who makes jewelry as her business. We had met up for brunch and caught up and we're just talking about how fun it would be to start sharing creative moments together, teaching each other our own creative craft. And she was willing to teach me all about how to make a ring. So that I might try to attempt this year. Very excited for that. I feel like I always create these videos and they are very ambitious for everything I want to do and everything I want to create. There's just so little time and just so many ideas out there and creativity out there that I get inspired and I want to make all these things. I'll just use this video for my reference for my future to come back to. And if I have projects that I haven't tackled, I can always do that next year. There's no pressure in that. I think it's all about enjoying the process, having fun, and creating endlessly. And I hope that that is the same for you and you enjoy this video and seeing my ideas. I would also love to hear from you on what you're making, what you're excited for this spring, summer, and what makes you feel inspired every day. That is something that I think about as a creative. But anyways, that is everything for this video. Thank you for being here, and I will be back with another vlog. Bye!